Yo. You already know what it is. It's your boy Be Real.
It's your boy Major Woo.
And this is Blazing Topics coming at you live from the 305 to the 904. From the 904 to the 305. We live, bitch. And hold on. The ops is watching. We on, baby. Let's go. You already know what it is. I told y'all we gonna be back. We got another episode for y'all. Y'all really thought this was a game.
Wait a minute. We've been back. So you know it's been so long, man. It's been so long. We miss y'all. Y'all miss us. But one thing I know y'all miss, man. Like the motherfucking subscribe, man. Like the motherfucking subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit that notey. Bitch, it's been a minute, but we back.
You know what I'm saying? That's why YouTube lovers. Make sure you be that, like, and you subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, we is back, we back, baby. You get what I'm saying? I know, you know, we kind of been like treating y'all kind of like that bad X type thing. But you know, yeah, I know y'all probably be like, damn, when them niggas gonna drop some more content? Like, why they be? You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas kind of been going through some things as y'all can slightly see. You know, we got a slight little different
scenery change every time y'all see us. Scenery is different.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time y'all see
trying to be, you feel me? Trying to get it on not there. You get what I'm saying? But like I say, man, we back in the official. And I don't know if y'all seen the promo. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know for those that haven't seen the promo. We are now partnered with WMRR Radio once again. Shouts out to them.
Shouts out.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them for putting us on. You know what I'm saying? We really do appreciate that. Look forward to working with them. You get what I'm saying? Like outside of that, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling and getting into it like we've been doing. You get what I'm saying? To go ahead and start it off. You already know, man. We be kind of sport geek. Stop, man. I know. Guess what it was yesterday.
That dog got hit with Super Bowl. That dog.
Let's go.
I don't give a fuck about none about the other brand. OBJ, yeah, I'm glad for you. But I don't give a fuck about none of them other niggas. Cause my dog Jalen Ramsey. Everybody be like, what you Jalen Ramsey fan? You don't play for the Jets. Cause that nigga the dog. That's my dog.
That's my dog.
That's my dog, man.
It's funny you say that because I feel the same way with Odell. Like, bro, when that nigga left, bro, I was hurt, nigga. You ever seen the old Chinese, not the like old school Chinese movies, but when they represent old times, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be about to kill himself, and he put the sword in, he be like, oh, and that shit be going slow. That's how I felt when Odell was leaving. I was just like hurt. The life force was just leaving. To see my dog get the ring, but I'm with you. I'm like, you can't hate on it. You ain't got no choice but to love it.
The only people who can hate is the Browns fan. Them the only ones y'all can really hate. Y'all can really, because y'all
slide a little bit.
Y'all really did let some shit go. Like y'all had this shit together with Baker and motherfucking Odell and Nick Chubb, but y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all got. Y'all got Donovan People-Jones. No disrespect, son, but who are you? Compared to OBJ, who are you?
Yeah, like, man, they from a dog. People-Jones. You ain't got no people. Fuck on that nigga, man. OBJ all the way. Stop playing, man.
Listen, but you can't disrespect the other side.
For sure.
That boy, Jamar Chase, gritty on their ass sometimes.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Don't get it twisted. He did beat Jalen on that lucky ass catch. He brought that bitch in, but. That was pretty much it. And that other, I think it was T. Higgins. That shit when he pulled the face mask, get the fuck out of here. That shit don't count.
Motherfucker, you seen it?
Don't count.
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen it in fast motion, like, well, not fast motion, just seeing it going live, I couldn't even really tell like what really transpired. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I looked like Jalen was just falling type shit. I'm like, what's going on, man? I was kind of hoping he was going to, lock shit up. You know what I'm saying? That boy came out there, I'm like, yeah, what you doing, bro? Come on, man. But, outside of that, it was it was a good game to me. I ain't
it's a good game.
No cap. I was drunk as hell watching that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I had a good review of it, you know what I'm saying? Because I had a good seat, you know what I'm saying? That big flat screen. I was in that bitch with the people vibing, you know what I'm saying? Man?
But you was out of there.
Yeah, I was out of there. I ain't gonna lie. I was on. Yeah.
I was comfortable. I was about to say I was asleep too. I was comfortable. Laying down, feet curled up, twiddling my feet. Y'all know how it be. Shit, cause we got drunk the night before.
Oh yeah.
we got jumped the night before, so it was just like, recouping and shit like that. I was like, I wasn't even finna drink, man. I just said and
not
chill.
Me, pass the liquor, you know what I'm saying?
I smoke all day, but motherfucking that liquor, it takes a toll on the nigga body.
Pass it, man, you know what I'm saying? And then, no key, my mama had some, I call that bitch maybe spooky juice. I was like, what is that type shit? Man, that shit, 2 cups, cup and a half. You was in that bitch like, damn.
Start taking off,
yeah, boy, I ain't gonna lie. That's why when I was looking at the game, I felt like I was in the game, and I ain't gonna lie. I thought I caught a couple passes.
Bullets like you out that bitch running around. Hey, moved off his house.
I was
listen,
boy.
Hey, listen though, that's funny. You crackers thought we forgot though. Listen, that shit y'all pulled with motherfucking the Dolphins head coach Brian Flores. That shit y'all pulled. I don't want to say crackers because it's a broad amount. It's a broad of y'all. But listen, that shit y'all pulled. That was some sneaky shit, but that's some sneaky. And Bill Belichick, I don't know if you did that shit on purpose. If you did that shit on accident. But that's some creep ass shit, my guy. That's some creep ass shit.
Listen,
that's some creep ass shit.
It was a little bit, but I appreciate Bill for the alley hoop. Even if he ain't mean to throw the he threw the alley, and Brian Flores trying to dunk that motherfucker. So I'm just like, it is a dirty field. You know what I'm saying? I hate how it kind of had to go down. You know what I'm saying? But
for people who don't know what happened, Brian Flores was getting the head coaching position for the Giants. For the Giants, he was in position to get a head coach position.
He had a chance.
He had a chance.
He had a
chance. But we gonna get to that. So, and Bill Belichick, the coach of the New England Patriots, tested the wrong Brian, not Brian Flores, but what's y'all head coach?
Brian Daboll. And excuse me, I'm sorry. I know it was Brian Daboll, and since we on the topic of talking about the Giants, and I know we, kind of like on a little something on the racial tip. Go Giants! We winning the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, baby. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
Say they winning the Super Bowl. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. The Jaguars.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey.
You know what y'all did though? Y'all got that boy. That
Push a P.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the lyric name. Push a P, baby. We got Push a P.
Oh man, that's crazy.
But no,
crazy.
Brian Flores was in a position to get a head coaching, and Bill Belichick checks the wrong Brian. That congratulations, you got the head coaching position. And Brian Flores was like, shit, I ain't even get interviewed yet. Like, I ain't even, how the fuck I got the position? So they was already hiring another guy, even though they was finna give this guy still an interview, even though they was still finna hire the other guy.
Brian Flores received the text message 3 days before he even really had his interview. So it was just kind of like, and he still showed face out of respect and hoping that the people had good heart, and I respect him for that. But I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have felt some type of way. It would have been like, I would have been at the interview like, oh, right, yeah, you weren't about my scheme. Why you gonna explain this to me right here? I would have been like, oh, no.
But listen, the only reason why Brian Flores also got the interview was because of the Rooney Rule. The Rooney Rule is that when someone is hiring, in the hiring process, they have to at least interview one minority.
Preach.
One minority, that means Mexican, black, any minority, like, but it's not that many. You still don't get that many minority coaches, even though they still have this rule upon. And I wonder why a lot of black coaches don't get the recognition that they deserve.
Yeah, that's true. And it's funny you talking about the Rooney Rule, because the Rooney Rule came out in 2003, and like since 2003 we done only had about maybe 5 or 6 coaches. You know what I'm saying? And outside of Mike Tomlin, because he had that one position forever. I ain't gonna lie. Since I've been born, that nigga been coaching the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, it's just crazy to see the dynamic and how they just so comfortable with being uncomfortable, if that make any sense. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like they won't even really give a minority or extra person a chance. because I feel as though they don't really understand and can, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say get along, because we kind of all get along. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't think there's no real understanding between the two parties, where it's just kind of like they're not really speaking the same language type thing, and so I can see how that kind of make them a little uncomfortable. I'm not saying that is right, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's just seeing that dynamic and just seeing how, you know, it's crazy how, honestly, not even in just in the NFL, it really happens out in life. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times in life, it's really on the who you know type basis, because we also have that thing in the contracting world where, you know, you when you trying to get people onto a job and stuff like that, you get what I'm saying? You can't just go to somebody and then get a quote from that one person and just be like, oh yeah, I want you to go ahead and do this. You can if you're at a smaller establishment. You get what I'm saying? But once you become a bigger establishment, you actually have to expand your, I wouldn't even say horizon, but you have to actually ask multiple companies and not just be more direct, because you might just know buddy over there from whatever the what's his name is, and might give him a way more opportunity just because you know him. So it's just like, it's crazy that how that dynamic still get used out in the real world, because they'll send you a quote and be like, hey, I want to, you know, see if you got a little what's the name, and you could da 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 da, but don't even really consider you, because they already got somebody that they want on the back door end. You get what I'm saying? But they gotta, you know, get a quote from you just to be able to check you off the box and be like, I did my part. You get what I'm saying? So that's just a funny dynamic, how it's just not even really in the NFL. Really, it's in life, and that's the crazy part to it. So it's just like, damn.
So it's like, they don't want to put the black person in power or something like that? Is it something like, why does that make them so uncomfortable to have a black coach or a coach of minority? Like, what is so uncomfortable about that? Like,
it's funny when you say that, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, I be thinking about that shit a lot, for real. Like, why do we make, you know, they be uncomfortable? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, we're genuine people. Like, we really don't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, just be vibing. And so how I look at it, you get what I'm saying? Because I just try to get an understanding of everything, regardless of if it's right or wrong. I just try to get an understanding. You get what I'm saying? And how I look at it is, everybody done seen a dog before. We know dog exists, just like they know we exist, right? But this is the kicker right here. Check this out. It's the kicker. So when you in your little vicinity or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you know the little neighborhood dog, you ain't gonna be that stressed out about it. But you go to somebody else's neighborhood and that dog out there, you gonna be like, boy, that motherfucker get the barking, nigga, get this shit. You about to kill that dog, boy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the dynamic, because they not really comfortable with us being in that environment. You get what I'm saying? And so that's just kind of how I look at it. Just like that dog that's really not supposed to be in this neighborhood, so they just kind of like, oh shit, like, and I ain't really comparing nobody to no dog or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's a funny dynamic, because you can go anywhere outside of your little vicinity, and them animals, but they had your ass tripping out, boy. Tripping out. Like, you tell you, about to commit a murder. Somebody better get this dog, for real. You know what I'm saying? Somebody better get this dog.
Get it.
Get it. But go ahead though.
Nah, that shit it's just funny that to this day we still can't, you know, get empowered or get into a position of power or real recognized power. Like, we'll get something like an assistant general manager position that's behind the desk, like, you know, behind the scenes. Don't nobody know about it, because you don't get the head coaching spots. You get the assistant position, or, you know, the specialist. You don't get too many. You know, you have your few black offensive coordinators, black defensive coordinators, you know, but you don't get your black head coaches, and that's what we're trying to fight for. And it's funny that they just won't let it be.
They ain't gonna let it, man. And they'll rather give a head coach that ain't never coached NFL.
No disrespect, you ain't never had a crucial time of coaching. You coach special teams all your life. Man. You was a specialist. They gave him an opportunity, but this man got 7 years of coaching top 10 defenses all this year. But you get a special teams coordinator a chance, but you won't get a. And then it comes down to because of the color of your skin.
And you really put in. That's the part that get me too. Brian Flores really put that work in. Really started from the bottom of the Patriots organization, made his way up just like everybody else, and to still just kind of be like, nah, bro, we gonna go.
And it's funny because the Dolphins was not ass. The Dolphins was decent. The Dolphins was making an uprise. The Dolphins was making an uprise.
The Dolphins sorry as hell.
They are. But they made a little tweaks here and there. Defense was stout. They made a little tweaks here and there offense. They would have been straight.
Yeah.
And Brian Flores was that coach. And he was that, he built that. He built that.
Yeah,
and
he did.
that's crazy that them people snatched that from up under him because just a little small disagreement. But y'all were starting to win game. It was...
That's crazy. You know what, man? Brian Flores, bro, shouts out to you, man. I know you've been putting that work in. We gonna light a blunt for you, my boy. I ain't gonna care. We gonna blunt that always. You know what I'm saying? We finna light a blunt for that boy, Brian, man. Shouts out to Brian. You know what I'm saying? Blunt time for Brian.
Blunt time for Brian.
Let me see. I know it's probably a lighter. I seen you on that last time. Oh, yeah,
next thing we gonna get on topic is motherfucking... What was after the Super Bowl?
Oh, that was that boy Kodak, man.
Was that before the Super Bowl? Or was that after the Super Bowl?
It might have been on the Super Bowl because it was a day ago. Because it was for a party.
Oh yeah, Justin Bieber.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and the crazy part is, him and like 3 other people got shot. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't really be into like the celebrity lifestyles and all that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? But for y'all, I did a little research into the whole, Kodak Black getting shot situation. I didn't know the man name was Bill Capri. I ain't gonna cap. Nigga named Kodak Black, I ain't expecting the Bill Capri. I ain't gonna lie.
You never heard Kodak call me Bill. No,
call me Bill. Oh no, I ain't never know that. It wasn't for no. I thought that was maybe a Bill Cosby play online or something. I didn't know his name was Bill. I didn't know.
He didn't quote it a lot of times in his song. Now that you mention it,
Kodak call me Bill.
Like he didn't said that. He didn't said a lot of things about his Bill. He got. If I'm not saying, he got a mixtape or album, not an album. I think he got like.
Big called Bill.
Bill Capri or some shit.
I ain't know, man.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that bitch, Bill. Hey, I ain't gonna cap though.
That shit
Bill Nye was fine, nigga.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Hey, Bill. No cap, but I ain't gonna lie. Whenever Bill Nye came on, I was locked in. You know what I'm saying? But back to the subject though, right? That shit crazy. It's crazy how a lot of these rappers though, they be getting shot, bro. Like, you got all this, bro. Just stay out the way sometimes. You get what I'm saying? You had Kevon, and then you had, what's the boy name from Jacksonville? I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna say I'm making fun of him. But his name was Spot Him Got Him, and somebody spotted him and they got him. I think, ain't he from Jacksonville? You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just crazy though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You in this rapper lifestyle, enjoy that money. You know what I'm saying? To go out and do your thing. It's just like, it ain't worth it, bro.
And it's funny
because
you know who a lot of people talk shit about now because he do that. Bobby Shmurda. They talk about my boy so much because Bobby Shmurda say he don't want to see guns in the videos no more. All he want to see is money and bitches. That's all he wants you to be flashing. Don't be flashing guns and all that extra shit. Flash money and bitches. That's what Bobby Shmurda. But everybody like, oh, we don't want that Bobby Shmurda. We want the GS9 Bobby bitch.
Hey.
Bobby bitch. Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby bitch. Bobby bitch.
Hey, but no copyrights looking at.
Listen, that Bobby Shmurda is turned. But this Bobby Shmurda is turned too. He's turned on another level. Like, he's trying to enjoy his life type. Like, he done lived that life. To like, nah, nigga, I just got money, man. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. I ain't with all this extra shit. Like, you can get back to the streets. You can go back to the streets. Nigga, heart is always there. But
you ain't got no lighters, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Open that thing. Let me get one of them. I'm about to say, hold on.
This shit funny though. Like, yeah.
Let me get one of them. Appreciate that. We was trying to light one for Brian. My bad, took a little minute, Brian. My bad. You see my light was going out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, walk off.
But yeah, man, they was talking about Bobby Shmurda, like how people was just saying they don't like him, man. How they think Bobby Shmurda gay. And I was like, I don't think the man gay because he's trying to enjoy his life outside of prison. He ain't got to always flash guns and go back to that life that got him where he was. He ain't got to go back to that life. You can change. People change. It ain't always got to be like that.
And that's crazy. That people would expect that, you know what I'm saying, from him just because he ain't living. I mean, I ain't gonna say he ain't living. Like, I don't know what the nigga doing really, but it's just crazy. He come out and he doing this thing, and it's just like, well, the nigga gay. Bobby been dancing.
Bobby been there, and people don't know that. Like people think Bobby just stopped. Nah, Bobby like.
You ain't just see this nigga Bobby, bitch. Bobby, that nigga was dancing.
No,
Bobby been doing that.
Bobby,
you get what I'm saying? So,
that.
But that's crazy though. You said that because Bobby did what? Nah.
On some real nigga shit. He ain't tell.
It did maybe 9 years, something like that. He was he was gone for a little minute.
He was gone for a minute.
Yeah, he just came out. I ain't gonna lie though. The whole Bobby thing, I kind of feel like he had the most hype coming out. And he was a little downfall too though. No cap. Cause it's like I was expecting Bobby to come out with some hard shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. His music
music
don't hit this say except that Smoney. That's my shit. Hey, listen, that's like no copyright. Listen, that's my shit. Yeah. But his shit don't hit as hard because he ain't. I guess it ain't the violent shit that we're so used to him rapping. It doesn't sound the same to us.
Okay.
Because now he talking about like he got a better bitch, he got your bitch like.
Bobby got all the bitches.
Yeah, like Bobby. He got bitches now. You used to him like.
No. I can respect that. But I don't know, man. I was just his hype just didn't match kind of what he kind of came out with, and for me that was just kind of like I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest with you. I was just happy. Fool kind of, finna come home. He could do his music. He can do his whole thing. Hopefully, he been in the, in the prison. Nah, shiggy wicked. Shiggy wicked. You know what I'm saying? That man practicing. You feel me? So that's what I was expecting. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing but time on your hand. You should have had 2 albums already. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I grind a little different. Everybody do their own little thing. You know what I'm saying?
But you know who always dropping bangers? Future. He got the worst day in the video. Speaking of that video,
shout out Kevin Samuels.
If you seen the video, the worst day video, Kevin Samuels asked Future, how much have you spent on women? Future say 2 to 3. It was like 2 to 3,000. Okay, no, 2 to 3 million. And that got us to thinking, 2 to 3 million on some bitches? Oh, God. What is your limit? Like, what is your Valentine's limit to what you gonna spend on the bitch? Or no, not even your Valentine's, just your limit you gonna spend on the bitch, period, in general.
What's your line?
What's your line?
Is it 2 Birkins too many? You get what I'm saying? Or it's just
2 burgers too many.
You know what I'm saying? Or you just like, hey baby, I can't even give you a penny. You know what I'm saying? Just like, what type of day? You know what I'm saying? Let us know down. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little feedback, a little something. Because for me, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation, I do a little something. You get what I'm saying? But I give you the baby before I give you the Birkin. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd be.
She want a Birkin. I gave her a baby. She want a Birkin. I gave her a baby.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I already gave her a baby before I gave her a Birkin. You know what I'm saying? But that's a tough one right there.
That's a tough one.
Cause really, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really trying to spend too much. And that's another thing I don't be getting. How you a rapper? And you spending all your money on, not all of it, but you just spending.
You spending a lot of money.
You already gotta just off who you is. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do it.
You spending $2 to $3 million per chick. Like this ain't just one, and this ain't over a time, nigga. This is within a 6-month span. You spending $2 to $3 million on just one female. Niggas make 2 to 3, and they don't even make that in their lifetime, and you spending that shit in 6 months on the whole, like
that's crazy.
Shit crazy.
Spending money. It was Lil Baby spent. I think was it like maybe 600,000. He spent some crazy ass amount on what's the Migo chick? She got the nuggets and shit with McDonald's.
Oh, sweetie.
The sweetie nuggets, nigga. Whatever. The sweetest sauce at McDonald's. Get some sweetest sauce.
I ain't
ain't try that either. But I'm just saying though, this nigga. I'm like, bro. First off, that was just another rapper chick. Like I mean. You ain't even give her time to get off the bench or nothing. Like, he was just like, got him. You get what I'm saying? But then he just went and spent all that money. And it's like,
She just got $2-3 million.
Yeah, like what's
you know what? I'm talking all this shit. I'm like YK Osiris. I would give you the world, baby, yeah. You just gotta be worthy. Yo, I'm sitting there laughing at Future ass. I would be just like if I was in Future shoes. I would be in that bitch 2 to 3. I'm sitting there laughing and talking shit about this man. But I feel like if I was in the same spot, I would be in the same way. I'm not even gonna cap. If I was in the same predicament, I would probably be that because I like the spoiler a lot. So it's like shit. It is what it is.
Okay. So is it gonna be one chick, or is it gonna be like multiple chicks? You know what I'm saying?
So
like at a multiple, you came to a total 2-3 million, or you gonna spend 2-3 million on one?
See, now that's where my cheap heart come in and be like, just in general, like I can spend 2-3 million in total, with like, cause you ain't gotta spend, cause the hoe that want 2 Birkins, this hoe is settled for something less than a Birkin. Like shit, like what's less than a Birkin? Like it's so much shit less than a Birkin she will settle for. She don't want 2 Birkins, and it's funny because this females that's so simply out here, and niggas be going over the edge for no reason. Like it ain't gonna take all that. Like 2-3 million on one bitch per bitch. Like nah, 2-3 million on multiple bitches.
You right, got it.
You got me there. Now that's what you got me.
Okay. So you'll really be out there, man. So you'll really be out there. So you give me like Drake vibes. So you'll be like taking her to the Dodgers game. Nobody
knew
stadium. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna run out the home.
I can read you for that. I
would like certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. That boy gonna be like, certified lover boy.
Come on, let's go to the stadium. You know what I'm saying?
I run the old stadium out.
I respect that.
Like I just rented Disney World out for your kids. Like let's go.
They can go to the park. Yeah, they can go to the park.
We gonna get on ready to ride.
Yo, that's funny. I feel. Now see, the thing is, like, I feel like on my chick, you get what I'm saying? I do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm like in the game, like EA type shit,
yeah,
if you know what I'm saying?
I can't.
No, if I'm in the game like EA, man, I do a little something, here and there, like for sure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like, penny pinching. Like, I ain't gonna be one of those. No, but. Baby ain't finna like just get me though. You know what I'm saying?
But are you gonna keep your hoes happy?
Yeah.
So that was the main point though. I think like Future trying to get at though. Like
you know what? I feel him on that too.
So
but 2-3 million.
He with her, so it's just like his 2-3 million is our $200-300. Like $200-300 on the female, you be like,
hey man. So if you put it like that ain't bad though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really bad for real. That's what I'm saying. If I'm really rocking with him,
that's on one chick. That's with one chick, and you got multiple. So that's like
he did say Valentine's Day. I don't really be fucking with that because that's what they all be.
That's what they all be wanting. So this is before Valentine's Day. That shit crazy.
So you know what? I feel like for the one, I don't mind. But like if I'm in the game, like she gotta earn it. She gotta earn it. You get what I'm saying?
What if she earn it and she earn it too? What if she earn it and she earn it too?
So they both earn it.
They both earn
it. You heard me, nigga. They both earn it. That's their country. You know what I'm saying? That be with the slide out. You heard it. But if they both earn it, then they gotta fight for the death for them. Only one winner, man. It ain't 2 winners. You know what I'm saying? It's only one winner. Okay, it is 2 winners, but the main girl that I'm really like messing with, she don't really count. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So like 2 and 3 got a battle. So like on UFC, right? How you had a champion and then the nigga below the champion, he won.
Yeah.
But he ain't the champ. You get what I'm saying? So that's how it be. You know, the champ.
Then one.
Ain't got to worry about nothing.
Okay.
But that one and that two, you got to battle to beat the champ.
But and don't forget,
you can't beat the champ with numbers. You got to knock the champ out.
One gets to battle the champ.
She do.
And three get to battle one.
Yeah. It's a rotation. Believe it or not, it's a rotation. You know, they got. That's what I'm saying. They got to keep their skills together. Keep it together. You know what I'm saying? And that, I'm pretty sure that's why Future be spending the. You know, obviously they got to be doing something for his standards. You know what I'm saying?
They got to be
for his standards. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But 2-3 million is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
On one female.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He just said that on the song. You know what I'm saying? That thing was funny though, because you know it is Valentine's Day today. You know what I'm saying? It
is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all the single ladies.
You know what I'm saying? Happy Valentine's Day.
And out to the single baby mamas out there, and all the single mamas out there. And all the shit, I'm getting to the point. Single grandmas out there, bitch, because the grandmas started out. This bitch starting to look good.
Okay, I got. Listen, since we're speaking of grandmas, we're talking about spending money. You know what I'm saying? If the lady, you know, she older,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, but she right,
yeah.
Would you go on like a picnic or something with her? Like she a little older now, so maybe like 55. Man. But she look good though.
If the 55, cause nowadays the 55 be looking like 35. Like don't lie, like you see it scrolling through the explore feed on Instagram. Like just be real, like it be female that I'm 55, and that the grandma.
Cause you know I don't really be on social media like that, so you really feeling be it right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you.
It be points where the grandmas be looking like, damn, she 55, she 45, and they be fit. Yes, they be fit, tone, butter roll.
Oh, they be working.
Like, no, she 55.
Yo, 55? The grandmas in the game?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And it be funny because people, you think I'm playing. Like, I will show you. Like, I will show you. Yo. But no, seriously though, I will go on the picnic.
Since you had to tell them Happy Valentine's Day, you know, it had to be the special for your mother.
Yeah.
So you're going to picnic?
Yeah, I'll go on the picnic.
You ever been on a picnic before?
Yeah, I've been on a picnic.
With one female?
With one female. You know
how was it, man? It was good. I had y'all a couple J's out there?
No, we ain't smoke.
Y'all ain't had no J's?
We ain't smoke at the time.
She ain't smoke at the time, or you ain't smoke?
We ain't smoke.
Oh, y'all ain't at the time. So what you
That was a minute ago.
What you at? That was like a field trip or something, nigga?
It was a regular picnic.
Oh, it was a regular picnic. Okay, my bad. I was just wondering, shit. I didn't know y'all ain't smoke, you know what I'm saying? I'm assuming y'all ain't had no liquor then.
No, yeah.
Oh, that bad.
It was just a sensible.
She made sandwiches?
Yeah.
She made the sandwiches?
She made sandwiches.
She had a little bag?
We had a little bag. We had
the basket?
No, not the basket. We had a bag.
A bag? Oh, okay.
We had snacks. We had all that. We went and sat by the water. It was a nice.
Oh, yeah, that's litty.
Yeah,
that's litty.
It was litty. We was out there
late. You was out there late.
Yeah.
Okay. That was hanging at the picnic. At the picnic. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The older lady, the reason I asked is because I asked the older lady. You know, maybe we can go out on a picnic or something one time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I don't really think she was taking me serious. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, you know, let's see what happened. Let's just see what happened. You get what I'm saying? I just wanted to try to be like, you know, maybe what, maybe not. You never know what happened. Now, was I gonna go? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But why not try? You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
Why not try? You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of some, why not try? Right? How about you think Russia gonna try to invade Ukraine? Speaking of trying, I know that was a quick transition, but I mean that because I was just thinking about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you really think? Cause let me tell you though. This is why they really trying to get up in there. You know what I'm saying? Cause Ukraine kind of been a little separate for a little minute, but they kind of really close too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Russia was a little bit, more powerful, more bigger. They actually had Ukraine, so it was like a part of Russia. Yeah. And then I can't tell you. I can't really remember how they kind of split up or something like that. I think it was probably one of the wars.
Yeah.
I think they ended up splitting up, and then ever since then, Ukraine just kind of been on their own. But Ukraine ain't even really part of NATO either. They've been trying to kind of get in, but NATO been kind of like, and then Russia kind of like, nah, don't get in. So it's kind of crazy because I think Russia and NATO too. So it's like weird, but it's kind of like they feel like this is ours already, and we been should have got it, but. You know, we just ain't really, I don't know, had the opportunity or whatever. They kind of been, you know, planning to get closer and closer and closer for some time. But now it's kind of like they on their neck. Like,
what y'all want motherfucker do?
We here, nigga. Like, stop playing with us. We wrote this shit. Like, hey, come here, cuz. Like, real shit. That shit crazy. Like, damn. And so, just to see that, you know, that dynamic, because, you know, especially America, we like war. We be war heavy. Like no cap, it be like war heavy out here. Not saying it be war heavy out here. Like we be, but our government would, money wise behind it. You know what I'm saying? So you think kind of like Russia gonna like is it gonna be like a war type thing? Because it's just kind of like like what if it get crazy? Niggas gotta get drafted type shit. I ain't trying to scare nobody.
Yeah, don't get scared.
Yeah, I ain't trying to scare nobody. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know really what's gonna happen. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, get scared, motherfucker. They gonna draft your ass. They gonna draft your motherfucking ass. They gonna get your ass, and they gonna take your ass to war. Get scared, motherfucker.
You talking about get scared? I ain't gonna lie,
motherfucker.
I be scared. I ain't gonna lie, I be scared because I ain't in shape. Like I hope I get, because I don't know really how the draft process go.
Off kilter for a second. Speaking of out of shape. 50 Cent fat ass. You can put me in the Buggy Willie. I got what you need. Fat ass.
Oh,
this is a bad motherfucker when you bite into fat ass 50 Cent. The halftime was nice. I fucks with it. Hey, Slim Shady. That boy took a knee when they told him not to. I fucks with you. But 50 Cent, you a fat fuck for that. Like, you in shape, but you out of shape. How the fuck that boy came down? It was like, after he came down, it was just bro, he was pocket full of Hey, and it's funny, because you can see shit like that. His fat ass don't perform at all. He be sitting his fat ass up, sitting in the director's chair, eating his shit, taking, tweeting his shit. But then, when it went to Mary, you see, she was out there doing her thing, and she was saying this shit, but she wasn't. That shit is hilarious to me, because it was like, why would he perform and then she perform? Because it kind of put his shit to shame. Because this fat ass gasping for breath trying to rap, and she out this bitch kicking and twirling. Y'all know how Mary do. Y'all know she did that bitch. Hey, listen, you hear that bitch kicking.
That's funny. That boy's out there looking like $1.85, man. Stop playing with that. But that's crazy. And I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I wasn't aware of what the lineup was for the Super Bowl thing was, the halftime. So when I seen 50 upside down, I was like, what's going on? And I was like, he was just, it came out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. But when I seen it,
I got hyped. I'm like, oh shit, 50, and he came upside down like, oh shit. While you really love. And listen, when he came down, I'm like, wait, 50, well, you fat as fuck. You gasping, bro. You gasping for L50. Like, I mean, bro, like, you need to get some cardio in, boy, because you can't hit the stage no more, boy. That shit is funny, dog. That's hilarious.
But it was actually a decent halftime show.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That actually was.
Kendrick popped in and did his thing real quick. Dr. Dre. I fucked with Dr. Dre,
Yeah, he did his thing. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you seen the little, what's the name? The dudes out there with the what that color is with the white on underneath, and they had the little, I can't remember what their name was. They was looking like, the Mexicans. Well, they ain't even look like the Mexicans, but they be having the dickies on.
The West Coast, the
West Coast fit. You know what I'm saying? They was like, look at them boys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had the chucks on. Look at the boys.
The dude who was singing the song. What's the song? I'ma leave that top. Not Bruno Mars, but the other dude.
Who?
Anderson Peak, that's his name.
Man,
Anderson
I don't even know who that is.
He was the drummer. If you see him,
he was happy, but
yeah, he was happy as fuck just to be there. That's the definition of living life. Yeah, that's the definition. You don't care what moment it is, what's going on. You just living your life at that moment, and you having fun doing what you love to do the most. And that shit is crazy because he was just out that bitch singing a song, drumming. It ain't got to be about him. He out that bitch just vibe out, and it's crazy. That's the definition of just living your life.
Yeah, he was. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know who he was, but it was funny because we mentioned him that the little party or whatever we had. You know, really a party with a little get together type thing. You know what I'm saying? We was like, look at the drummer. He was like, he happy as hell. Like, you were getting it though. I ain't gonna lie. You know,
happy to be there.
You know, that was a really good performance, you know. But that was a good offset to being tired, because that 50 was looking tired, you know, being out of shape.
He was.
So, but you think, you know, if your ass get drafted, you think you're going to, you gonna be in shape? Okay, I was wondering, because
I get drafted, it's not going to work out fine. It's not, it's like,
it ain't going to work out.
First off,
it ain't going to work out too far.
When they listen, they going to do an old school style. They going to come to your door with a letter and a uniform.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit gonna be like, that shit gonna kind of like, like this shit gonna be real.
Yeah, with like, a letter and a uniform, and they gonna be like, you have been drafted. Yeah. And the ages of 18 and above, your ass is drafted, motherfucker. And they be like, hey, listen,
yo, that's crazy.
Here's your uniform. We need you to be here by 1600. You be like, crazy. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, I don't know if the draft, ever come back. That'll be some crazy shit. Because a lot of people in the military, so we ain't really gotta worry about that. But it'll be funny though, because like we ain't ready for that. Because like we just kind of like
And it's funny because like we are not ready if another country invades. Period. I'm saying on as society.
Oh yeah.
As society, if another country invades, I don't think we're ready.
I think we are. Why you don't think so? Because listen, let me tell you. We all got guns out here.
We all got guns.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Like, as a whole.
As a whole. But as us coming together when it's time and need, I don't think it's going to...
I feel you, but I don't think we ain't going to let nobody, like, just come over and just kind of do us like that. I don't think we're going to let that happen, though. I really don't think so, bro.
Do you think America would stand if Russia or Iran or some shit invade?
Yeah, I think so. Because like once they start speaking another language, and then you realize the people that got the same language as you gonna be like, okay, we cool, we cool. Especially with this crazy out there. I feel like that'll give a little place of comfort. And I mean, granted, what's out in this world, you never know. You still can't trust them because they speak the same language, but. I really feel like that somebody, because we ain't really expecting that, and we ain't never really been invaded before. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really think we're gonna just let somebody come over here.
We're gonna be solid.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be I think we're gonna have a little bit formality than we already, because we already have like military people in the public. You get what I'm saying? So I think it'll be a nice little mix. You get what I'm saying? Okay. And we'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
I think that's more so. It probably ain't gonna be kind of like what we expecting, but somehow I don't really kind of see somebody of a foreign language, kind of coming over and they kind of like,
fucking with us, and we just gonna let that shit happen.
Yeah, because like if you ever seen kind of like how we kind of be doing other countries, like we be having Humvees riding through it.
We be fucking with other people.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. We be riding through it,
Sometimes we be alright, but we be.
But that's crazy. Like imagine you watching a football game and just nigga break out in a fight with some Humvees on your street. You gonna be like, what the fuck, nigga? Like that's the crazy dynamic. You get what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
People so used to that.
When it's a situation like that. And people go to react. You think people are going to react calm enough to where we can come as one? Because if they start invading shit, it's going to be quiet at first. Because I feel like the government will be some bitch ass. They'll do some bitch ass shit. They'll be like, oh, They invaded this one part, man.
And we ain't know. Stuck in from the back.
They come in on one side, they come in on the other side. Oh, we ain't know about that one, but we knew about this one.
Yo, that's funny.
And then they just started invading them all over, and we like, oh shit.
I mean, I feel like if it get to the point where you kind of like having humvees on your streets and stuff like that, I kind of feel like you ain't lost. But they controlling that part, cause you ain't just gonna handle other people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we kind of, we don't just be, unless we do a little,
so if they start driving down your street.
Oh yeah,
that's their area.
Yeah, if you ain't knew what was going on, like. Cause they ain't just finna just come over and just drive over.
That shit would be hilarious. You just in here watching your game, playing games, doing whatever, rolling, Jay smoking. Listen, and they just kick your shit in. You in that area, you ain't got no help. You just like
they get to speaking another language. What? Like,
hey, if you ever seen Lone Survivor, bro, listen. Once his troops got down, once his troopman died, bro, listen. When that nigga when they went to trying to help him. He was like, bitch, mom, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck my life. Everybody I know is dead. I kill both of all us, bitch.
See, that's what crazy. I'm saying. That's just, bro, that's a crazy dynamic. And we ain't, the crazy part is, them people be used to that. You get what I'm saying? So they just be, having their garage open, watching a soccer game.
Humvee roll through.
Humvee might roll through or something. Nigga, you ever heard of anti-missile gun or something go off? No. I don't want to hear it, but they sound loud on other videos. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that thing, imagine you a couple yards away from that, you gonna be like, what the fuck? Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Can't sleep in peace at all.
I ain't gonna lie. You'll be nervous. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So now the question is, you ain't gonna like, you gonna kind of be like on your own thing. You get what I'm saying? Or you gonna probably be like, I'm gonna try to band some brothers together and try to band the A-team looking at nigga.
That nigga said I'm a band the brothers together. Listen, if anything, I'm gonna band the family together, and we finna figure out what the hell we finna do. if we finna revolt, motherfucker, cause if the family revolts, I ain't gonna be no pussy. I'm gonna revolt too. I ain't gonna be no pussy. I'm gonna be like, hey shit, family, that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. But if the family be like, we gonna surrender, we gonna surrender then. But knowing my family, the type we gonna fight, motherfucker. We gonna fight and we gonna revolt, and we gonna go the opposite direction of the way everybody else is going.
We gonna try.
We gonna try.
I ain't gonna lie till we start hearing them.
Start hearing shit that we don't normally hear.
Yeah, you gonna be like,
second question.
No.
Are we sure?
No.
This is what we want to do.
Bombs and shit, bro. Come on, man. I don't think I'm ready for that life.
They be having kids like 9, 8, ready to sacrifice their lives.
I ain't ready for that.
I got a bump on my chest.
I ain't ready for that life. But I ain't gonna lie, like if it really came down with like my fight or flight had to kick in, I kind of feel like, I'd try a little something. But then like, I kind of be like, I ain't really trained for this shit.
Hey, listen.
No, but I'd try to. You know what I'm saying?
You be out that bitch looking like a wrestler for real. With the jazz, you be.
I try, man. I ain't jazzing. I ain't thought about jazzing. Somebody, nigga, sit your ass down, nigga. No, I can't do that. I can't be out there jabbing, but you get in there with the man in the hands. I'm finna get somebody's son to work. Go ahead, somebody's son finna get to work. You hear what I'm saying? That's crazy though, man. I don't really think ready for that down there, man. I don't think ready for that, man. But bless those that on some real shit. Speaking of that though, we was, laughing. We was having a good time about it, you know what I'm saying? But bless those for real that really are in the military and that really got to go through that, because I really do respect those, you know what I'm saying, that go through it, because like I say, man, that
takes a different type.
Yeah, man, that's a different type, man. Like, that ain't no... Salute out to y'all, man. Salute out to y'all, for real. So, you know what that is, man. But with that, you get what I'm saying? We had to show them some love. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the show. You get what I'm saying? We gonna be back. You know, we gonna be back. Hold on. Guess who watching? Who? The Ops was watching. The Ops was watching. You get what I'm saying? So you already know what it is. This your boy Be Real.
It's your boy Major Wolf.
And you already know what this is, man. This is Blazing Topics, and we gonna be coming back at you with another episode like we always do. And we'll be back with you.